Welcome back, everybody. There is a huge showcase of talent coming up called the TransPacific Volleyball Tournament. Now, today we are learning about the vision of this tournament and who it's for and why it's so important for Hawaii athletes. Here to tell us all about it, we welcome Tournament Director Ed Chun and Sivan Leone, the co-director, both from 7 Gen Culture. Good to see you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, let's talk about this event. Ed, I'm gonna start off with you. Tell everybody a little bit about how this event got started and how it's grown over the years.
Yeah, so we got started back in about 6 years ago, and it started from a mere 60 teams and is now up to about 270 teams.
Wow.
From 5 countries in 9 states, so we have about 100 offshore teams. And so it's kind of grown into something that is the largest indoor sporting event in Hawaii.
Really cool. We're looking at it right now. I've actually heard about this last year because I had a couple of friends who did participate in it, and I remember promoting it in one of my What's Up Weekend events, and I was just blown away with the amount of people that come out to this event, which actually, Sivan, this is going to bring me to my next question to you. We're talking about how, you know, the event has been growing. Since the event has already grown at the Hawaii Convention Center and at the Blaisdell, do you guys have plans on growing the event in the future?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, the plan is to move into a 1,000-team tournament, which obviously going to be a huge impact to Hawaii in general.
Yeah.
Bringing in, you know, a lot of youth athletes that bring also responsible tourism to the island because, you know, it's just athletes. They don't go and they not party. They just come and play sports and spend time with the family.
Yeah, awesome. And a great place to have a tournament, right?
The best.
What better place than Hawaii over here? Ed, this is going to bring me to my next question. You know, we're talking about, you know, the impacts that this tournament has. Let's talk about how it's affecting, you know, local athletes and Hawaii families.
Yep, so how it impacts the local families is before this all took place, a lot of the local families would have to pay to go and travel to the mainland and compete to get exposure. Now they get to stay home, which helps them save money. And living in Hawaii, you know, you have to pinch every penny to make sure we can be able to survive here. So that really helps with be able to serve our local community and give them a service that they would have to eventually go off island and pay for.
Yeah, awesome. I'm liking how this is kind of the hub for all of it. I love that. But let's talk about, you know, other events. You know, I know that you guys are really busy. You guys have a lot going on. Sivan, are there any other events or, you know, things that you guys are organizing?
Yeah, this year actually we're going to have many events at the convention center, big size volleyball tournaments, which all qualify for the Big Bang, which is actually the Hawaii Club Volleyball Championships that's going to take place inside of Windward Mall.
No way! How are you going to do that?
We're going to drop in a court, in the center court of Windward Mall, and the teams are going to play. There's going to be 4 matches, 12 years old, 14 years old, 16 and 18. The entire day, it's going to be happening there.
I am so... Okay, you guys are actually looking at it on your screen right now. There's a QR code. If you scan it with your phone, you guys will be able to learn more information. But that's insane. I'm so glad that you're bringing it out to the windward side of Oahu. And Windward Mall, honestly, one of my favorite malls to go to. So you can do your shopping as well as support local athletes.
Absolutely.
You know, this event, we talked about how it's grown over the years. And I want to know a little bit more about, like, you know, you personally, what do you love most about these events?
It's the opportunity for us to share our culture across the globe through sports and have a relationship building from offshore guests and locals.
Right.
So it's a way of tourism that I think is very unique, that is able to have both locals and visitors coexist together and be able to have economical impact in Hawaii. So once we get to that 1,000-team number, it's going to be about 48,000 visitors, which would be bigger than the Pro Bowl and bigger than the Honolulu Marathon all the same.
And Sivan, same question for you. You know, it must be awesome to see, you know, these local athletes literally grow into the athletes that they are today.
Absolutely, and you know what? The biggest thing that excites me the most is to see the people's faces as they come into the event. I mean, the atmosphere is just electrifying. I mean, you know, there's music, there's balls flying everywhere. Tons of people, great energy all throughout. I mean, the entire time is just beautiful.
Volleyball is a fun sport that you can just, like, get immersed in and get excited about exactly what you're saying. The energy is electrifying. And if anybody wanted to check out this electrifying energy at the tournament, Ed, is there a website that they should log on to?
Yeah, TransPacific Volleyball Championships.com. And you can go out there and see it. And, some unique events going on and activations this week. We'll have the Vitals playing a concert on Sunday. So
I love the Vitals.
Come check them out.
Oh, they're good. They're good. If you guys haven't seen them in person, you guys definitely have to now. But thank you guys so much for coming on to Living808. We appreciate everything that you guys are doing for our local athletes and our communities. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Good, thank you.
All right, everybody. And as always, we're going to have more information on KHON2.com. But